Hey guys, Slaggers0JPS here, and we're gonna be playing Chasm. It's an indie Metrovania game, 2020 by BitKid. So a fun indie game. I already beaten this game like a few times over. I already got platinum, so I already finished with this game. But we're gonna play this for nostalgia's sake. I think I played this like easy and hard mode. And there is a difference between HP values between easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. The difference goes up by HP thresholds goes up about by 30 to 40 points. Like the first boss, his HP value be like 482, then like he jumps up to like 520, and then on hard he's like 480, and nightmare he's like over 600. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this on normal, so let's go and get started. And I have two saves: the easy, which has the lock symbol next to it, and the hard. And yes, both of these games run on a seed randomizer, which what happens is each area you go into, the whole map layout is randomized. Like certain rooms are all built the same. All the rooms are built the same, but the tile set of how they're laid out is different. And I will say this much: going into each area, it's like a good number of rooms. Like the first, depends on the area, like the first 3 to roughly 7 rooms are always the same, but everything after that is randomized. Items drops and other items are randomized in the chest. Not all the chest items are random, some are fixed. Relics or artifacts, they're called, are also in their fixed position regardless. So we will be going through that. I think all the areas except for the last area, which is the magma chamber, is randomized, so we won't worry too much about that. But like I said, 2 saves, one on easy and one on hard. There is trophies for this and a platinum trophy. You can do all of this. I want to say you should be able to do this all in one playthrough if you play on hard and you play on mortal difficulty. I know there was like a few updates to this game which changed some stuff, which also gives you class builds and other stuff, which I haven't touched, because back when I played this, you just played it straight up. There was no, hey, do you want to be a mage, a thief, or a warrior build? Mortal difficulty was its own difficulty you had to pick, which was unlocked, I think. So I think it took like 2 playthroughs back then. Now it's just 1. But we're gonna make a new save. I'll just use the name I'm always using in Discord and like Final Fantasy, so that too. So this will be our seed. If you're watching this, you can follow along and you can play the seed, so you can pretty much predict how things will go for me. I'm going to keep it on normal. Like I said, there's hard and nightmare, but we're going to keep it middle of the road, easy. Experts only. Yeah, when you die, it's game over. It's permadeath, so it's a 1 life run. I had done this, and it's better to stockpile a lot of items when you do. I don't remember if my other save is the immortal save, because I think I did hard immortals, so I don't remember if it is that save or not. Class mode. This determines how you level up, and this also affects your stats. So honestly, for me, if I was playing this, I should be playing on warrior, because I'm gonna go for straight melees. But there's a class mode, mage, if you want higher magic stat, and intelligence, this one for you. Higher luck, if you want to play as a thief, and warrior if you want higher strength. If I'm not mistaken, your luck, intelligence, or strength would start off at 50 and slowly go up from there. So this is based for you if you want to play like that. You can skip intro if you want. I have tested this out in practice. This will give you the pages from the starting area, and this puts you right at the town, so you don't miss out on nothing. It gives you your sword, it gives you the pages, and that's it. But we're gonna keep it simple, keep these off, because I'm gonna play it as original as I played it back years ago. So let's go ahead and start. I will try to fill out a lot of the stuff, the bestiary, but that's gonna probably be something I might have to do on and off screen, because there's a few mobs here and there that I might have to farm. I know later on it'll probably get easier because there's a sword I can get called the hunting sword, and basically a hunting sword turns every mob into an easy one kill fill. Like, I killed them once and the bestiary says, okay, you're done. This is your save point. Also, the outpost map is already filled out for you. I think it's always filled out. Also, stuff like this, I'll let this hang out on the screen for like 2, 3, 4 seconds. So if you want to read it, you can pause the video to read it. Commander's horse eating better than they do. Wow. Seltzer? And you know, even for starting off, no, the heap is not getting smaller. Oh no, but actually, this is always your starting point. 60 health and 30 MP. Which honestly, it's not a bad starting point anyways. And we're getting a sword. See, and this is where I was talking about with stats here. If I pick warrior, my strength would have been at 50, so this means I would have been wailing and striking everything harder. If I chose thief, then my luck would have been at 50, and if I chose mage, then my intelligence would have been at 50. And this would have actually augmented my attack and defense too a little bit. Well, actually not the defense though, more so, but the attack would have been more augmented. Because I know if I was a mage, the magic weapons would have had substat. That magic for a circle would have been really high. And if warrior, then the stats for that would have been higher. And we're off. And actually, the actual journey of the game starts now. Quite a bit for an intro, but it's a start. He takes his little rest overnight. And there's the snow. We're just getting close to town. Oh, that snowstorm is really picking up, poor buddy. You'll be fine. Welcome to town. Carthus. Yeah, but there's nobody here. Maybe they're inside. Let's check. And there's our save point again. I forgot to mention that the colors of the save points and all that other stuff. Well, there's nobody here. So I guess I should mention I'm gonna go for a 100% run and fill out the bestiary. I don't know about getting item drops, but I'm gonna try to at least 100% every boss I fight, which means from the first boss being the Wendigo to the last boss being the Shaman, because they're all the ones that drop an item. Ulak does not drop anything, so I'm not worried. Missing people. We got some people to find. Narina, Dom, Ash, Princess, Ethel, Wynn, Rupert, Baston, Jinx, Cade, Duncan, Grant. I want to say it's Narina and Ash are going to be the most important two, especially for trophies. Ash, she will make you potions, and there's two special ones you need called the Time and Sight potions for 100% of getting items. And well, actually, Narina, Ash, and Ethel are your important three, because Narina is your sub-weapons, or magic weapons as they call it in this game. I believe it's magic weapons. She will sell you magic weapons, Ash will sell you potions, and Ethel will actually make food for you after you do her side quest. Every person up here, I think except for Princess, has a side quest you have to do for them. It's not Dom, I think it is. I think Jinx, he's has a side quest will give you an item, which is good if you're trying to track down, like, you know, locations, like hidden locations. I want to say it's Duncan and Grant items are helpful for other stuff, and Dom is your blacksmith. Dom is the blacksmith, and I believe it's Cade. Either Cade or Grant is the one that you want to talk to for buying materials. Let's celebrate. Like I said, if you want to read this, you can pause the game. You can pause the video to read it. On to Felix Farron and Drake Striker. Thievery and piracy. Well, Last seen heading east towards the Lendorian Mountains. They're considered armed and dangerous. Jink's side quest involves tracking them down, so we will see them. So we now have a quest to go find missing people, find 2 bandits. And here's the mayor. So every person is in every area but the magma caverns and I think it's the temple. So we're gonna be hunting down everybody and trying to get the items they need for their side quest. So this is part 1, and it went on quite a bit. So I'll be back with part 2 where we actually start exploring the mines. But that was the intro, and like I said, you can skip it if you want. So, see you back in part 2.